It's a very dark day today. I am on a little moth right here. I will also try to tell you why macro photography is cool.
A few moments later.
You can do macro everywhere. At this exact place here, I found that giant click beetle that I transferred to my balcony. Of course, it's a bit more difficult to do insect macro photography during winter, if you have a winter. But I mean, unlike other genre of photography, you don't have to move to a specific place, you can stay at home. Macro is everywhere. On the walls, at the lake, in the street, at the beach, in the grass, in your bathroom, in your garden, on your bed, in your kitchen. You get the point. It's everywhere. You can do macro anytime. You don't need the soft light of a golden hour. You don't need a sunny day. The subjects are small, so just bring your own source of light, a torch, a LED light or a flash, and so you can do macro in the middle of the night if you want to. Also, you can do macro under the rain as long as it's not a strong tropical rain. Just make sure that your material has some form of weather protection and bring an umbrella. First of all, you are outside in the nature, not inside stressing in front of your TV watching the breaking news. Being outside will give you a longer life because your legs are moving again. You are a lot in a squatting position, which stimulates a lot of muscles. You get quite a lot of vitamin D. You don't have access to your fridge anymore. Your health is improving. Then there is the element of surprise to it. You never know what you will find or see that may or may not be related to macro photography, by the way. The technical aspect is fun as well, trying things, perfectioning your flash diffuser, for example, trying a new flash or different lenses with all kind of magnifiers, and trying all sort of settings, a different sensor size, a different focal length, and so on, in order to get the best results. Focus stacking, manually or not, may be something challenging to try as well if you want a bigger depth of field, meaning more of your subject in focus for those of you who don't know. All this, I think, is also a fun part of macro photography. And finally, there is the whole new world of the little things to discover. The physical aspect of it, the colors, the details, the textures, their home, seeing them cleaning those little antennae, a web spider doing a net. I saw a praying mantis catching something, I saw a spider wasp hunting a jumping spider in the branches, and many things like that. And there is the learning aspect of it. Step by step you learn. In my case, I try to get the exact name, then I read the description of the animal. For example, the dragonfly is the absolute best aerial hunter in the world and can fly backward or in any direction for that matter. A spider wasp will cut all the legs of a spider before bringing it home to its children. The spider will stay alive, but unable to escape the hungry kids. What a lovely idea to keep the meat fresh, right? If you don't like insects, you can go for flowers, mushrooms, droplets of water in motion or not, with soap and paint or not, leaves, dead or alive, snowflakes, and everything small that comes in your mind. I give you 3 bonus reasons since you are still here. 1. You don't have to deal with any humans. 2. Your material is usually more lightweight compared to the gear of a wildlife photographer, and also a lot cheaper. I think I can get great result with $400 if I buy the camera second-hand and a cheap macro lens or a bunch of extension tubes attached to a cheap but sharp 50mm lens. And on that positive note, I will end this video. Thanks for watching until the end. Bye!